morning, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra, if you have not been here before, and today is the start of my October plan with me. So this is a huge video, you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it all in one set here or one take. It is 6:30 in the morning on Thursday. Today is the 28th or 29th? 29th. And we're going to be switching binders. I have some things out. I've got my dashboards, I've got my inserts. So I think what I'll do first is switch the binder, and then we'll go ahead and do the monthly planning. So I'm just going to bring out my task card here. And the one thing that I have noticed over the course of the month is that my binder has continued to get more full and more full and more full. Okay, so generally I have add new pages at the bottom, but we're just going to do everything at the beginning. And I'll have to keep a few pages like for the next couple of days until September is over. But yeah, I probably should add new pages to the top. But the next step after we get the binder switched over is to review the goals. So yeah, so like I said, this is going to be a huge video. Didn't really pick out specific stickers per se for the monthly plan with me. I might use some washi tape. I have simply gilded ones picked out right here. I kind of stuck with light gold and the colors of fall because I will be using, for the most part, I'm still using my seasons inserts for October because they match with my binder, and of course it's fall. I will be changing things up for November and looking at getting a new binder, and I'll probably go back to my Flora inserts for November because they're a little bit more, like the color for November in Flora is teal this year, and I'm thinking maybe I'll go back to that for November, but we'll see how it goes. And then I think December will be like a Christmas setup. So, okay, anyway, this is the binder we're switching to, guys. I'm so excited. I am sad to be leaving my vintage Aurora because I just love this one so much. It is my favorite binder probably out of my entire collection so far to date. And yeah, I'm a little sad because I just love this baby so much. Like, I travel everywhere with it. We went to Red Deer, I took it with me, and I've jam-packed her full because I've been finding I've been really super busy and I've needed extra inserts in here. As you can see, she's pretty full. So hopefully when I fill this one up, hopefully it doesn't wreck the zipper because this is a zipper binder. I didn't love the idea of having a zipper binder. I would rather have had it like a strap binder, but it is what it is. I really did like the color. So if you guys don't know, I'm currently in the Purple Plumeria Vintage Aurora from last year, from 2021. Came out, I think it was August, September. And then this one came out last year as well, and it is the Golden Aspen binder. So they're both real leather, but they're different types of leather. So this one smells like leather, you know. My dad, when I was young, he actually worked, he was a leather worker. So we lived in the country. He made chaps and saddles and gun holsters for people. That was kind of his like hobby side job. And this reminds me of him. This one, it does not smell the same. It still smells like leather, kind of, but it does not smell the same. It does smell different, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's not as fancy as the vintage Aurora, so it doesn't have as many pockets. Like it still has, well, I guess it just doesn't have the same pockets on the back. So it's got like all the card slots. It's got, you know, the secretarial pocket and the slip pocket here and the zipper. Kind of the same as this setup here. But the back over here has like multiple pockets. So I'll have to kind of work with that and see where I can put stuff. So let's go ahead and do the switch. I might speed this part up just because I don't want it to take over long. But then we'll have to do a final flip through at the end so I can show you guys all the dashboards and stuff. So let's get to it.
I want you more than money. I wanna float on downstream, go and find my wild dreams, yeah. I'd kill to feel it all shake you like a twisted mind game. I'll be burned by your flame, oh. Ups and downs, no in-betweens, fire I love it. You know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Don't break my heart, just break free. Just let me see your bad streaks. Maybe they'll match my freaks, yeah. I'd kill to see the stars cry. Roam in the dark while love hide. Let the world know you're mine. Oh, ups and downs, no in betweens. Fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're the kind, burning blind. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading.
Okay, guys, so that is it for this binder. I feel so sad to leave it. I had to downsize a little bit, but this binder, my new binder, is still pretty full. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. And as you can see, I did make a new dashboard. So this is my October dashboard. All it says is October autumn leaves shower like gold, like rainbows as the winds of change began to blow. And that's by Dan Millman. I found that online and I made this in Canva. And the best way to do it is to print it like half letter so that you get two copies, so that if one gets wrecked, you can use the other copy. I was thinking of potentially still laminating it. I haven't decided yet. I might, because it's kind of, it's just, I like it to be maybe a little thicker and maybe shiny or something. So anyway, that's my binder. Like, look how full it is. I'm just going to see how easy it is to close. Oh yeah, I can still close it. Okay, so we're good. So I kept my September calendar because, like, I'll probably put this away, but just in case there's any things I want to transfer over. Pretty sure I got everything done, but I did really well this month, you guys. Okay, and then I also tried to use a few of like the latest cloth and paper things. So you saw these. This was from there. I want to focus on reading in October, and then these are so cute. So I want to maybe use these too. These go with it. You'll notice I like went with fall colors. I switched my little sticky notes at the front of my dashboard. So trying to go with like more fall colors. I've got lots of these like brown colors from Cloth and Paper. So I'm like, perfect. I'll just use those in here. I do kind of like these round ones too. I don't know why, but I kind of like using them in the goal section. So I'm just going to like take off a couple and put them here maybe. And then I like these. So I'm going to keep these aside just in case I want to use these. These are good for like the matchstick ones for flagging because it shows a color, but then you can write something on this part of the sticky note and then put it over like one of your monthly boxes. So the other thing I did is I switched, like I have this September calendar in here. This is from the Flora inserts for September. I have this in here still because I'm still tracking some numbers for the next couple days. But going forward, I'm going to switch to this one. So I'm going to keep this October one in front, but this is going to be for my numbers because it's easier to do on the lines. And then this is going to be for my month. So this is what we'll plan on today. And then I can just add washi tape and stuff to it. But yeah, I like you'll see here, like this little decoration part kind of like breaks up the business. So it's smaller than the personal, where this one I can just write everything out. So this is the Teresa Collins inserts for the month, technically the weekly inserts. So, and then I do have some news to share with you guys. So we've switched the binder. So before we get started on the goal review, I do have brush pens coming soon from Tombow. So I'll do a review of those. You can write with them on black paper, so that's cool. And then the other thing is I've got a whole bunch of videos coming, which are a lot of review and like hauls and stuff like that. I went on a shopping spree and got a whole bunch of new planner supplies. Not really supplies, but mostly like stickers. And I have a few sticker kits coming from different shops I've never ordered from before. So I'm going to share all that with you guys. I don't know. I think I put it in my Erin Condren. Okay. So speaking of new, this is what I did. So you guys, I'm obsessed with watching, there's Cindy Guntart-Baldo. I've talked about her before. She pretty much, I guess, got me into planning, like besides for Amanda Rachel, she was like my bullet journal inspiration. But Cindy Guntart-Baldo was like my planning in an Erin Condren, decorative planning. She was definitely my inspiration for that. And so for quite a while, it was like a couple of years ago, I was watching all of her plan as you go. So basically she's like showing how she plans every day for an entire month in using all of her planners together in tandem. So she'll use her power sheets. Kind of like what I did for Christmas. And I'm kind of thinking of doing that again for this Christmas because I think Vlogmas was a lot. And I think it would just be easier to share with you guys like how I plan every day because the video will be shorter and I can do it in the morning if I wake up at 5, edit the video and have it posted. So I think it's like probably something that I'm thinking about. So kind of like a plan as you go or plan each day and for the entire month of December maybe. Or I guess kind of like Planmas again. I like that idea. Let me know if you guys like that too. But anyway, so I've added a new planner to my lineup. And this is something that I kind of want your guys' opinion on because I know Erin Condren hasn't been the most popular brand in recent times. And they've changed quite a bit and I'm not happy with the changes. Like I don't like the change in the actual product. But I ended up ordering an Erin Condren life planner. So it's a 7x9 life planner. I'll show you here. And I just got it from Amazon. So I didn't go to the Erin Condren website and spend like oodles of dollars on one. This was like $50 and it is an 18-month planner. It started in July, but obviously I just started using it for October. And the reason behind this is because, like I said, I was watching Cindy Guntart-Baldo's videos, her plan as you go, and she planned before everything happened in an Erin Condren. And she did plan vertical, but she also had horizontal planners too that she planned in. So this is what I wanted to show you. Because I'm ordering all these new sticker kits, this was kind of like a put together one because I was trying to use up stickers that I had from before that was like a used kit. So I tried to use some of my Simply Gilded washi tape to coordinate colors, and sometimes it's really hard. I do have lots of washi tape though, so that usually isn't an issue. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because now this is something that I was thinking, but then I'm like, well, I still kind of like my Teresa Collins weekly. So I do like the fact that I've got like monthly, weekly, and daily in my planner because this comes with me everywhere. I can access it. I can just look at the week and I know what's going on, but I don't want to do extra work. So this planner was basically going to be for me because I'm obsessed with decorative planning. And as you guys know, Franklin and Franklin inserts don't do well with decorative planning. It's more difficult to use stickers in the Franklin planner or planners, like any of the inserts, than it is for, say, a vertical Erin Condren, right? Or Happy Planner for that matter. So this is going to satisfy my craving, my urge to decorate for the week using like sticker kits. And I'm going to showcase these sticker kits and kind of maybe work with these shops and like just say, hey, like this is a sticker kit from blah, blah, blah. This is what we're doing. And it's kind of like a way for me to plan out my week to see what's going on, my week at a glance, if you will. I know I have access to that in my Franklin, like you can buy weekly at a glance, but I don't really like any of those. So I stuck with my Teresa Collins because I don't know, I can still decorate them. I like having this list here. And I do like this overall layout. I like having like a week at a glance, and this one has the meal plan on the side. Not that I really use that much, but I like having this as a reference in my planner. But as I go throughout the week, when I'm first looking at my week, I also like to have this and also get to use my sticker kits. So I'm talking like Simply Gilded sticker kits, Chrissy design, anything that like works well with like boxes and you know, full decorative boxes. So all those types of stickers work well in here. And you can kind of like look at your day, and that's how I can plan out my day. So every day I would come in here. So say Monday, for instance, I would say, okay, what do I have going on Monday? And then I would write everything that's going on in my daily for that day. And I usually plan the night before. So how Cindy did it for the month is that every week, I think it was at Sunday when she would plan in here, she would do a live plan with me. And now I'm not completely comfortable doing a live video yet. If that's something that you guys would be interested in, like live videos can be long, right? They can take hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And with everything that I have going on right now, it's kind of a lot. And I don't know if it's possible, especially with my kids and my daughter. Like, you know, I'd have to always wake up at a certain time or have somebody to watch the kids while I do that. So I don't know if that's something I'm looking at right now, but one of my goals is to start doing live videos. So I'm just a little nervous about it because when I talk, it's easy to edit stuff out if you're editing a video, and you can, if you say or like I've talked about this before, there are things that maybe you don't want people to hear. Maybe you've coughed, maybe, you know, you've sneezed and you want to edit that out or something. And it's easy to do that. But if you're live, you can't do that. So I don't know where I want to go with that. I don't know what that's going to look like in the future. But if that's something that you guys would be interested in, leave a comment down below because I'm curious to see how many people would watch live videos, especially live planning videos, like something like this. And I know most of you are into the Franklin planning process, which is why you're here, right? But I'm also, like, I love decorating my Erin Condren, and I don't really do the month so much. This one I actually did, so like I had a plan going forward for my Franklin, so I can look at this today and be like, okay, yeah, this is what's going on. Because when I first start planning, all I go by is my future log. And I also did this too, like I wrote it out, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something to think about. And part of me was like, okay, well, if I have my Erin Condren, I don't need this. But then what if I'm out somewhere and I just have my planner with me? I'd like to be able to reference this as well. So it could look like maybe this is something I just write out, like I fill out with pen and paper, and I don't use stickers anymore. I don't know, because I still want to do a weekly plan with you every week. So would you rather see this, or would you rather see the Erin Condren plan with me every week? Because that's something that I could do too. See, I kind of miss, like before I started my YouTube channel, I kind of missed being able to just plan on my own, take my time, and that's what I did with this. And this is like a personal project more. So I guess truly it comes down to whatever I feel comfortable with, but I want to know what you guys want to see. If you want to continue seeing this, this is what we can do. And I'm happy with that because I want to keep this anyway, I think. So let me know because I'm very curious to find out what you guys think. All right, so that being said, we are going to start looking at the goals now. Okay, so let's flip back to my goal tab. I will cross things off as I go. Okay, so we went to Red Deer. That was a really good visit. I had my doctor appointment. I ended up writing a blog about this, but I had a health scare. I told you guys I thought it was gallbladder, ended up being gastritis. Worst week or two of my life. It was 2 weeks. Worst 2 weeks of my life, I swear. So bad. But now we're feeling great still. Everything's great. So I'd never hit any of my number goals. YouTube, I'm like, what is it? 40 away maybe. IG, I'm about 100 away, and I'm about 60 away from medium. So never hit those goals. We had the first day of school. That worked great. That was good. It was the beginning of September. Sticker shop sale, that was complete. Budget close, yes. Analytics, of course. Swedish death cleaning. Yes, I've done really, really well. I actually just organized my Cricut desk. So I have 2 desks. This is my main setup with my lighting and stuff. And then my desk beside me holds supplies and my Cricut and like my cutting machine for stickers. And last night I went through all of my drawers in that desk and cleaned everything out and organized it. So I'm really happy with the way my desk system is looking because if you guys don't know, last week or the week before, I ended up switching out this like crappy Amazon storage cabinet for the Alex drawers from IKEA. So much better, you guys. Do not buy crap from Amazon. Do not. Even if you want to save money, do not do it. And let me advise you right now. The Alex drawers are awesome. I got the one that was dark on the outside because it matches my desk, but it's so much better. And it was a small one, kind of like I don't know, like a filing cabinet size, but the drawers are really, really deep and you can fit a lot in it. They're really like width wise, like they're really deep. So much better. Glad I made that decision. And also I got a whole bunch of baby clothes for my sister and then a whole bunch of baby clothes from my sister-in-law's best friend. And so we're set. Like we don't need any baby clothes. And some of those little boy clothes are so cute, you guys. Especially the 0 to 18 months. Like I have a black leather jacket for my baby. I mean, my baby doesn't need a black leather jacket, but it was free, right? It's a Kenneth Cole Reaction black leather jacket. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So I'm set for clothes. I'm basically set for everything I need except for like, diapers and diaper cream, that kind of thing. But yeah, no, it's perfect. So that was good. I went through everything. I haven't washed it yet, but I'm going to wash it as I use it. So probably November, maybe October. We'll see. I'll probably wash the 0 to 3 month baby clothes and hang them up and put them in my, I think I'm going to have to put them in my daughter's closet. And I'll hang up the sleepers and then some of the little baby stuff. I've got this white organizer in her closet, so I'll put them in there. Okay. So establish set morning routine and evening routine. I'm pretty sure that that's established. I've been waking up at 5 Monday to Friday, or trying to, but for the most part I have been. So that's been working really, really well for me. And I've been getting all my work done. It's amazing. Yesterday I had a fantastic day and use hourly weekly time blocking method. So I was using that, but I wasn't referencing it. And because my day is so hectic, I get all my tasks done, but I'd rather use my daily planning system in my Franklin, like this, where I can I can put this stuff basically in order, which is what I do. And then I can put like appointments and stuff here. I don't need, I stopped using the Live Rich planner. I put it away because I don't need multiple planners. I've got my Erin Condren now to plan out the week for my decorative, urges, and I don't need the Live Rich planner. So even though I did do it, I'm switching it up. I'm getting rid of it. So I did go through the baby stuff. Books. I have not read. Well, I've read lots. I just haven't finished a book. I'm almost done Crescent City. I'm 50% done or 75% done. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Haven't started the 7 Habits. Well, I guess that's a lie. I think I started like the first 3 pages. And I purchased Outlander, but have not yet started it. So those books will be carried over into October. I've been pretty busy with Swedish death cleaning and work and stuff. So, not that I haven't been reading, because I've been reading a ton. I read about half an hour every day. My initial goal was like 20 minutes, but it's been about half hour. So, and I do have to go for my glucose intolerance test in the next week or two. So, I'm going to try to finish You Are a Badass, because I have to go for this 2-hour one, which is not fun. Just because I'm over 40. That's what the doctor said, which I was like, that's silly. My OBGYN does not agree, but that was my family doctor. And by the time I get in to see my OBGYN, I'm already going to have the test done. So I can't really like talk with her about it. But when we plan out the month, I'll show you guys. I did get my OBGYN to call. They called me the other day. So have an appointment set up for that for October too. So overall, I'm really happy with the way October looks. I think I did really, really well. And goals were great. Everything, like, I feel so positive about that. Okay, so now we've already added the month, but now we have to set goals. So this is where I'm going to go on these pages here and quickly write out my goals for yeah, I don't really want to do this in a separate video. I'm going to do it now because it needs to be done. So we're going to do that right now. We'll come back when we are all done. Okay guys, so that is it for my goals for now, because obviously you can see November is not very full. So I know basically what's going on in October because I've set those goals already. And I was just referencing my power sheets. So I do have my tending list ready. There's quite a few things that I've already done. So for instance, like I was overzealous. I think I'm in my nesting phase or something, but I don't know why there's a shadow because I have really good light right here. Anyway, doctor's appointments and dentist. So that's going to be whatever. Like, I don't know all the doctor's appointments yet. I've got a couple of tests. I have to go for another urine test, like glucose intolerance test, that kind of thing. Desk overhaul. I've finished that. So pretty much like as soon as day after tomorrow hits, I think the first falls on Saturday, I will be able to cross it off. And the same with the bookshelf movement organization. It is done. So I will be doing a new savings challenge, I think. I don't know if I'll wait till the new year or if I start one in now. And I'm going to start saving for sinking funds. I'm going to redo my sinking funds. I don't know if that'll be in the video where I set up my budget planner. As you guys might know, the Budget Mom is not selling books, like budget books, from her website, like where she ships them out. You have to print a PDF unless you've already purchased a copy from before. I was not on the ball and I was not smart enough to do that. I didn't have the money back then, so unfortunately I have to print a copy off from PDF format and I have to bind it myself. So I think I'm going to use a disc bound system. I did order a Tool notebook cover, the same one that Elena from the Organized Money is using. So when that comes in, I think it's supposed to come in on the 2nd of October. I'll show you guys all that setup. I'm going to use a few sheets from the Organized Money as well, just to, there's a few things that I really like from her system, and then kind of integrate that into the Budget Mom system. So that's going to be a big setup anyway, but I might do the sinking funds at the same time. So meal plans, did I put that in here? I've already done the October meal plan. I'm trying to get back into meal planning, but it's hard because I can't make certain things for my kids. They just won't eat it. But I really want to try because it'll get me on a regular schedule and I'll be able to eat healthy, somewhat healthy again. But yeah, so basically I never really put any work goals on here. Oh yeah, that's something I want to add is if I decide to do plan this again. So I guess that's technically a work goal. And then the other work goal, like I don't know if I'll be having any sales. Maybe I'll have a Black Friday sale for my sticker shop. So I should put that in a different color so I know what it is. Baby shower will also be in November. Has to be, like, I'd rather have Chad here, so, and he's only going to be home this 1 week. So whoever's going to host it, or if I'm just going to host it, I'll start putting out invites online. I'm going to have to do it that week. So it'll probably be like on the weekend, I'm thinking. Maybe on the Sunday, so November 6th. But we're going to hopefully have a date night because my husband's working all of October, so 5 weeks, and then all of November into December for 5 weeks, and then probably have a week off, and then work 1 more week, and then be home for Christmas and for the birth of our baby. So yeah, so Black Friday sale. I can't remember when Black Friday is. I think is it the 25th? Let me check. It's like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Yeah, so the 25th. So that's probably when I'll have my sale, and I'll just put, I guess I'll put that in, I'm running out of colors here. I'm gonna have to change the color. And I can't find my way out. There, I don't know if we can see that or not. Ugh, don't like when that happens. So the 25th, so I'll probably go the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. So it includes Cyber Monday. So yeah, so I'll have a sale then, and then I'll be doing Plan Miss in December. So we'll probably start on the 1st. I should also do that in a different color too. And then I will have lots of appointments coming up because obviously, like, I just got into my OBGYN, and for Plan Miss, we're just going to go up to Christmas only because obviously, I mean, I could have my baby by then. I don't know. And if I do, it's probably going to be like, that'll be it. And then I'll do the same thing that I did last year. So like for each day after Plan Miss, I'll have a video of my new planner setups. So I'm going to have like the Budget Mom. I wonder if I should just save that one. Like I could film it early, but then I won't actually have it set up. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll film like the initial setup where I put the book together, but I won't fill it out until here. So yeah, so this will be like when I actually fill it out for the beginning pages. So the Budget Mom, I'll have my Franklin binder, of course, my goal planning. So goal planning, when I fill out those sheets, I'll probably do that here. I usually break it up into 2 or 3 videos because the original, like the initial goal planning pages at the beginning of Cultivate What Matters power sheets, it's very intense. They have reduced the number of pages apparently that are in the 2023 power sheets. So that might only be 2 videos, but then I'll have one for January. So we're going to have like all the New Year stuff. So there might be 3 to 4 videos there. The Budget Mom, my Franklin, those are basically my main ones. And then maybe Erin Condren. For my work planner, I do that digitally. I don't really do it for the entire year. Like I don't plan out a mapped schedule. I just do it month by month. Even quarterly, I don't really go that far. Like other than this, like I kind of look ahead and I'm like, okay, yeah, here's a holiday in November. So I'm going to be doing, you know, Black Friday, and then Christmas obviously is Planmas, but other than that, I don't like schedule numbers or anything. Speaking of numbers, so for October, YouTube, I had set my goal before to be 1900. So I'm going to push for 2000. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I'm going to push for that. For Instagram, I'm going to push for 2000 because I have not been consistent. So I understand why people are like not following me. And for Medium, I'm going to again push for 250. Okay, so that'll be for my October goal. Books I'll be reading. So I'm going to finish the Crescent City. I will finish that probably in the next week. And I'm going to finish You Are a Badass. And I'm definitely going to start on Outlander. And then also 7 Habits. So basically what I like to do is always have a nonfiction book and a fiction book on the go at all times. So currently I'm reading Crescent City, which is my fiction book, and then I'm reading You Are a Badass. So even though like they're both kind of half quarter, like 3/4 done, I'll finish those, and then as soon as one of those is done, I'll start on the other one. So if I finish You Are a Badass first, then that one's done, and then I'll start on 7 Habits. And then the one book I want to get done before the end of the year is Future Board, because I'm going to be doing a future board for next year, again, in January, like I did last year. So I think that's it for my goals. Now we have to look at the calendar. So I'm going to have to come back to that because I have to go get my daughter. It is time to take my kids to school here soon. We're already sitting at an hour and 15 minutes. This is crazy. Told you guys this would be a forever long video. So goals are done. And then when we come back, I will show you how I set up the month for October. Okay, guys, so we are back, and I ended up being way too long at this school today because I started talking to one of the other parents, and it was like a long time later. But anyway, I've got all day to do this video and like get it edited and stuff, so I'm not too worried. So the next thing that our plan that is in the plans, it's in the plans, is to go ahead and plan out my month. So now last month for September, I used the Flora insert for my numbers, and I used the seasons insert for my daily or my monthly view. So this time, because like I'm crazy and I have like 3 different types of inserts and planner inserts, I have my Teresa Collins Weekly only because it's a bit more neutral and I can have more room here for work business. And then I'm still going to put my focus tasks for the month right here to be reminded of them. So I do have my goals at the front of my planner, but I'm also going to reiterate them here and put the birthdays and my weekly priorities. I do really like this, so I will be repurchasing the Teresa Collins pack for 2023. I'm going to have a haul. I think I'm going to start ordering in 2 weeks. I think I'm going to get a binder and another planner insert package. I will let you guys know when that comes in. We'll do a haul and I'll show you guys what I got because that will be for my setup for November, I think. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, so October, so the seasons will be for my numbers. It has the lines on here. So I find that it's easier to write my numbers. So I track my YouTube stats, my income on this. And then on the Teresa Collins one will be nice and blank. So I can put in all of my practical daily stuff that I need to. So I didn't have a sticker kit per se for the monthly because I don't really use a whole kit. I leave those for the week. But I do have these Christiane design stickers. These are leftover stickers. I've already used this kit. So I'm going to see if I can put some of these to use, even if I take these stickers and cut them down to fit inside the boxes. I think that's a good plan. The same with these. I might as well get some use out of them because they're here, and once I've used a sticker kit, I very rarely go back and use the leftover stickers. So that's what we're going to try to do now. I have these little dots down here, but I don't love those. So I'm also going to use some of these cloth and paper stickers. I've got different shapes, and this is the color Moscow. And so these will kind of go with my binder, like the whole seasonal color theme that I've got going on right now. So that is the plan for that. I might also use some of these matchstick page flags if I've got certain things I want to mark on here that I don't know when the exact date is. So I might use that. I've also got some washi tape here that I might use. This is a Simply Gilded. I love this color. It's like my pumpkin paisley from Simply Gilded from last year. And then I think I had my task card hiding here. So I usually do this step in one big step. So we'll do the calendar and the master tasks at the same time. I'll go ahead, plan out this. And then on the back, I will write in all of my master tasks and personal tasks for the month. I don't have a lot going on right now. I usually like to add to it as the month goes on. I basically finished all of my tasks for September. I'll show you here. I've crossed everything off except for, well, we're doing this right now. I never did the Live Rich planner setup because I got rid of it. Trim my dog's fur, so that's something I can carry over. And then my OBGYN doctor finally called me, and that appointment is set up for October 21st. So everything else on here is done, but we will carry over some new things that we need to add to October. So without further ado, let's get started.
I can't bear. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original. Original. Looking back on what has been, realize we just can't win. What about we try and get it right? I don't wanna end up where all we have just disappears. Come on, let's at least give it a try. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original. I cannot hide from you. I cannot hide. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. Taking turns, not a lesson learned. Who'd imagined I would crash and burn? But you got me there, so I'm declaring a silent war. Can't do it anymore. This is not what I was asking for. But you got me here, then you disappeared. Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how I feel. The broken never heal. In the middle of the night, you see me fighting, foolishly sure of what is real. The broken never heal. Wish I was made of steel. In return, yet a page has turned. Another story written in my own words. 'Cause you got me here, still I'm prepared to end this war. To close the door, pick up the pieces scattered on the floor. But you got me here, still I'll disappear. Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how I feel. The broken never heal. In the middle of the night, you see me fighting, foolishly sure of what is real. The broken never heal. Wish I was made of steel. Even what could have been would never have worked for me. Even if I've been dreaming about it, in the middle of the night, you see me.
So you'll see what I did here. I'm just going to trim these off, and then you can see what it looks like when I trim them off. It kind of looks like it's hanging off the edge of the page, but sometimes you do it for lack of space, and sometimes you just do it for the decorative element. Okay, there we go. So that looks okay. It's like pretty much the only area I had to decorate, because over here I don't have a lot of room. I could put another one of these little acorns or pine cones, whatever, right down there. There, so now it looks a little bit more fall related. I kind of like this, actually. I'm kind of glad that I decided to go for the plain neutral monthly calendar so that I could actually decorate it and it looks like fall. These kind of blend in, but yet I did do this. So not really a color coding system, but more of a shape coding system. And I only used one of my dot markers. So these are the Zig Clean Colored Dot markers. And this one is called Summer Sun, which is ironic, but it's kind of like gold for fall. Okay, so that is it for that. And then if I go over to this side, I just put all of the things I could think of. And usually what happens is as I go throughout the month, I will be able to add to this. So these are all the things I want to take care of for personal, and then the work stuff here. Okay, so I've got a lot of hauls and stuff coming in that I've ordered in September that will be in October. So I'm excited for that. And you guys, I think that's pretty much it. So now it's time for a final flip through. I'm just going to take a look at my task card here. I know this video has taken forever. I apologize, but for those of you who love long videos, there we go. So master tasks, add new pages, we've already done that. And so as well, this video will be posted on Friday. My regular weekly plan with me is posted on Saturday like normal. And basically, you guys will see me start to plan in October and using my October pages. So So yeah, so I think this will stay. I didn't decorate the front of this one. This will stay here because it's kind of October. That blue one will disappear as soon as the last couple days of September are over. And we'll just pop this in here. Actually, I guess I could still add some washi tape to this page here too. I feel like it needs something. It's kind of naked. Okay, so I think that's pretty. And I could always put some decorative stickers on there too. And then what I want to do, like what I want to start doing, I'm going to add some more stickers in here, but throughout the week, I really want to use these ones that can cover up the time slot. I just tend to forget about them and I don't know why, but they're going to go perfectly with my inserts. There are times like an appointment is canceled or something, or just any little notes. So what I'll do is still write it down in pen on my insert and then just put this over that to show that it's like an important task or something that I need to like remind myself about. But yeah, I want to use these as well. They're all from cloth and paper. They're transparent. The color of these, does it even say? It doesn't say, but they are transparent and they're kind of like a neutral color. So I'm going to keep those in there. I might keep some work stickers in here if I ever come across work tasks. And I wonder if I should keep these tweezers because I know I'm going to keep these little cloth and paper stickers in there as well. And these are those tiny little dots, shaped dots things. And they're really tiny. So, well, I could keep them in front, but I think might as well just put them all with the stickers. So they can go there. Okay. And then I'm going to put my task card back in my planner. Right. And then also the other thing I'd like to do is add this. And I was like, I need a new ollie clip. So I actually do have some ollie clips coming. I ordered those as well. But this is a book one. So I wonder if I should put it all the way in personal. This is that new book dashboard that I got from Cloth and Paper. And then this is the only ollie clip that I have that kind of goes with this binder. It doesn't really, but I do have a black one. Hi. I ordered a black one, a neutral one, and I think I ordered a bright blue one. And there might be also a gold one coming. So I think the gold one will go with this and the black one will go with anything. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick run through. I'll show you guys my planner setup and what it looks like. I don't know if this looks very good here. I feel like I need something else here. Let's see. Let's see what else I can find. I do have lots of little things I could put here. I think that's good for now. I just feel like I needed something there. Okay, so I've got some paperwork here in the front that is to book my appointments for my glucose intolerance and stuff like that for my health. I've got my word of the year from Power Sheets. And I've got my business cards, just a few right here. I've got some decorative elements. I have my page lifter here. Then I've got some sticky notes. So this would be for, like, it's an overview, but pretty much if I need a sticky note, I can just pull one off and use it. This is my October dashboard. I might still laminate this. I have not yet decided. I also have sticky notes here because I like these brown ones for my goals. Okay. Then going forward to schedule, I have this here. I actually really like how this looks. So look at this. I've got my little pocket from Cloth and Paper with my October little card here. It says Muse. Then I've got my little reminder card. So any important things and priorities, I want to write them here. Figured I hadn't used these Cloth and Paper inserts all year, so I wanted to use them up. I've only got 3 months left anyway. Then I've got my Muse dashboard, which the brown color kind of goes with this planner. Go over to the month. I've got Idea Equilibrium in front of this piece of vellum that I cut out from some cardstock I had, or vellum cardstock. Next is the week. I've got my balance insert from Cloth and Paper. Then what I do, this little tab differentiates the week here. This one is my inbox, and right behind that is my brain dump. Okay, then my weekly goal card shows where I'm at in my days. The next one is my routine tab. So this is what this looks like. This is cardstock from Michaels. So my routine cards. I've got business. Technically, this is belief. The B stands for belief precedes success, but I have it for business. Then I did add all of these little side tabs because I've got a whole bunch of stuff within my business that I wanted to separate. My home tab, I wouldn't mind putting like a decorative or some kind of like quote page here from Cloth and Paper, so I might do that yet. I haven't decided, but this looks kind of cool, and this is a piece of cardstock from Michaels again, but it's kind of puffy, so it's kind of interesting and neat. Okay, moving on, this tab differentiates my sinking funds for my budget. Next is health, another piece of cardstock from Michaels. Okay, and then one is my inventory for my food and freezer, and then a menu planner. And we've got personal, so I have my read tab here. So this is where I have those little sticky notes. I really want to focus on my reading this month, so I have those there. And then I've got the newest dashboards from Cloth and Paper from the reading box. And then I decided to put this little card here with my ollie clip. Okay, and then I have notes. So before I had my notes tab up here, but because this zipper binder will wreck that, I just left it on the side. These are notes from Fancy Plans Co. And it looked kind of cute with the little stars here. Next is my project tab. So I have two dashboards here. I've got a clear dashboard. This is like a glass dashboard with this white writing on it on top of this one, which I actually like this with this binder. It's like the perfect color. Okay, and then at the very back, I have my little pouch with my stickers in it, another page lifter, and then this is ready for my weekly goals. So that is it for this October setup. My binder is so thick again, just like my last one. But you know what, guys? I'm loving this. I really appreciate having all of my things together in one binder. So please let me know about the Erin Condren if that's something that you would like to see, or if I should just continue doing that in my spare time. I'll continue using the Teresa Collins. I will have a Franklin haul coming soon in another week or two. Well, I'll order in about 2 weeks because I've got a few things that I want to show you guys. I'm super excited for that. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow with the weekly plan with me. And I think I might either use this kit just to kind of go with it, and then some more decorative stickers from Happy Planner. I do have a few fall theme stickers from Chrissy-Ann Designs as well, so I'm excited to kind of play around with fall stickers. And I have tons of my own, so I might pull some of mine in as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this new switcheroo binder. I really do like this Aspen binder. It's perfect for October. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join my channel, and click on the bell button to be notified when I post new videos so you won't forget when I post. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.